So tell me, Natasha, how long have you known Victoria?
Quite a few years, actually. I first met Victoria, we were at college together.
Right.
That was Lane Theatre Arts in Epsom, and we spent a few years there. She was a year below me, and so it's quite a few years now.
So this was at a college?
That's right, that was Performing Arts College.
What were you doing there? What was she doing there?
Well, I was on a 3-year Performing Arts musical theatre course, and I think Victoria was actually on the dancers course. It all included acting, singing, obviously dancing, all the theatre business, really.
Now tell me about Persuasion.
Right, Persuasion. Persuasion was a band that both Victoria and I were in, I'd say 3 years ago now. We both replied to adverts in the Stage newspaper to put together a band. We did the auditions, and then we were both selected. We didn't actually know until the final selection day that we were both included.
And what sort of music was it?
We actually had a ballad. That was the main song that we were working on at the time, and we also did a cover version as well.
Oh right, what was that? What song was that?
That was Can You Feel It, the Jackson 5.
Oh right.
But it was more of a rehearsal song, really.
Did you record anything or do a video or anything like that?
No, we didn't do a video. We had a recording of, it was called Be The One, and it was a ballad, and I think it was actually...
Was it the one with Victoria singing?
Yeah, and I think it was pretty terrible, actually. So nothing was done with that.
Right.
There must be a copy floating about somewhere, but who knows?
What about photos or anything like that?
Yes, we had one photo shoot, and that was for publicity photographs of the 5 of us, and they have since been
emerged.
recovered. They have emerged in certain newspapers.
Yes,
that's correct.
I've heard,
Yeah.
Talking about the emergence of these photos, it all tied in with a story in a certain newspaper about the way that Victoria left the group and what happened to the group after Victoria left. So was it quite as newsworthy as all that? Or,
no, it wasn't quite as dramatic at all.
Right.
Basically, at the time, Victoria was singing the lead vocal on this one particular song, so the managers viewed it as a problem. But to be absolutely honest with you, Victoria got a better offer, and a job's a job. And
right, and that better offer was?
That's the Spice Girls. The first time I heard about the Spice Girls, I was on the phone in Leicester Square in a phone box, and a girl was waiting outside to use the phone box, and it actually happened to be Natalie. So
that sounds a bit of an amazing.
Well, it was an amazing coincidence. So I dropped the phone, run out, and we started talking 19 to the dozen, and she said to me, Victoria's in a group. It's a 5-girl group. They're very sexy, and they're doing very, very well. Look out for them. They're called Spice, and they're actually releasing this summer.
And this was before anything had come out about them at all?
Yeah,
no singles or...
No, that's right. And it was a couple of years after she'd actually... I said, well, obviously they're still going. That's brilliant. And I was on tour when Wannabe was released, and I came back, and it took me a while to realise that it was actually Victoria, but I kept...
Well, you didn't recognise her, you mean?
Well, no, I just
didn't sink in or
No, I
click.
just didn't really twig, to be honest.
Right, yeah.
And it was only when I'd walked into one of the record stores and had a look at the Spice Girl album, and I realised it was Victoria, and I was absolutely blown away. It was great. How
different would you say she looks, say, now, to when you were working with her, or... you know, at college or whatever?
I mean, obviously she's older, so she's matured, but it's the hair, really. She had long, thick, dark hair that was all one length.
Right.
But to be honest with you, her clothes are pretty much how she dressed anyway. She was always into dark colours, sleek clothes. She always took a pride in her appearance.
And one last question that everyone wants the answer to. Is she posh?
No, she's not.
She's not posh at all?
No, she's not.
Well, not even a little bit?
No, she's very normal and down to earth.
Right.
And I think they've got that from her sultry image.
Right, and smouldering.
Yeah, but no,
her parents, they're not posh?
Well, they're very normal, down to earth.
You've met her parents?
Yes, I've stayed at the family home.
What, it's not posh
and,
at all?
It's very, very nice. It's very, very nice.
But not posh?
No, they're not. They're very normal.
Right.